and welcome to Panther Update. I'm Becca Pang, and today we're talking with women's soccer head coach Derek Leader. This past weekend, you guys won against Louisiana Monroe 2-0, and that was the first Sun Belt win of the season. Tell me about that game.
Well, it was definitely, it felt good to get the win. The girls wanted redemption after Friday and a poor first half that we played, so it was about execution, and the girls really responded.
So tell me about what it means to have your first Sun Belt win.
It puts us in a good spot. We go on the road. We've got 3 points. We wanted to get all 6, but at least we got 3 points, and now we head to Texas State.
So how do you keep that momentum going into Texas State?
It's up to the girls, but they're trying to recover today, get their affairs in order, and now it's about coming out Tuesday for practice.
So Texas State is ranked 2nd in the Sun Belt, and right now Georgia State is tied for 3rd. Can you tell me about how that factors into preparing for the game?
Well, it's more than just Texas State. The girls have realized that every game is a battle. I think they feel like Friday we could have got a win and we didn't. They know what it's going to take. They've upped their level, their effort, and their determination. So looking forward to the match.
So now that you're a few weeks into season, how have practices changed?
There's a lot more competition within the team. You've seen a lot more players getting playing time, a lot more girls competing. We're using more people on the roster, and that's really a tribute to training.
So besides games being in full swing, classes are also in full swing. How do you make sure they're balancing their time between academics and...
Yeah, we're dealing with tests right now, and girls trying to make sure they can take their tests before we depart for this trip. We have mandatory study hall hours that the girls have to keep, and today, in fact, the day off of soccer is when they're trying to get most of their work done.
So back to this game this weekend, Ashley Nagy scored the game-winning goal against Louisiana Monroe. Can you tell me a little bit about how she's doing?
Wonderful. Ashley is really, the last few games has come along. She's getting goals, she's getting assists, she's dangerous, she's playing centrally, she's played wide, and we are very happy with Ashley.
Great. Well, that's all we have for you. Next, we're going to get to speak with freshman goalkeeper Brie Haynes. We're now here with freshman goalkeeper Brie Haynes. So how has it been adjusting to college life?
It's definitely been a really busy schedule in the fall, having to balance your soccer schedule with your school schedule. But it definitely teaches you time management, but it's been good so far.
Is there anyone on the team, any upperclassmen who's kind of showed you the ropes and kind of led the freshmen?
Yeah, there's been a few upperclassmen for sure. One of my goalkeepers, the senior, has been really helpful on the field and off the field, and so I have some other seniors with showing me where my classes are, just yeah.
So your season has been off to a great start, and you're currently ranked 1st in the Sun Belt for saves and saves per game. Can you tell me about what you're focusing on in practice to keep that momentum going?
Really just focusing on keeping practices intense, and we'll go over film and work on things that need to be worked on that we'll see in the games, and that's pretty much it.
What are your goals for the Sun Belt Conference part of the season?
We definitely want to finish high in the Sun Belt or win the Sun Belt if we can, so we're striving to do that right now.
What are some upcoming games that are going to be really important to that?
Well, Western Kentucky is a really important game because they're supposed to be really good, but that's later on in the season. I think that's our last season game. But right now we're just taking it one game at a time. We have Texas State this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that game.
Great. So last question, what is your favorite part about college life?
It's really cool. It's different living on your own, but I really like it, and just being with the team is really awesome all the time, so that's good too.
Good. Well, thanks for joining us, and good luck on your games this weekend. For Panther Update, I'm Becca Pang. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time.